Hey guys, welcome to Her Vibes. Ever feel like your compliments just don't click the way you want them to? That's because most women hear the same lines over and over. But today, we're diving into 5 compliments that women secretly crave, the kind that make you stand out without sounding try-hard or fake. These are subtle, powerful, and backed by psychology. Say them right, and she won't stop thinking about you. Let's get into it. 1. I admire how you think. Why it works. Most women hear compliments about their appearance. You're beautiful, you have a great smile, and so on. But what many crave is to be admired for their intellect and perspective. Complimenting her mind acknowledges that you value who she is inside, her ideas, reasoning, and unique worldview. Psychologically, this taps into her need for respect and validation as a person, not just an object of attraction. When you highlight how she thinks, you show you value her cognitive abilities and personality, which creates a stronger emotional connection. How to say it effectively? Be specific. Instead of "you're smart," say, "I admire how you approach problems so thoughtfully." Reference a recent conversation or insight she shared to make it authentic. Example: I really admire how you think. The way you broke down that problem made me see things in a new way. 2. You make people around you feel better. Why it works. Humans are social creatures wired for connection. When you point out how her presence positively affects others, it validates her emotional intelligence and impact. This is especially powerful because many people underestimate their influence on others or feel invisible. This compliment also fulfills her need to matter and be appreciated, not just for what she does, but for the energy and warmth she brings into the world. How to say it effectively? Notice subtle signs. Does she listen attentively, make others laugh, or diffuse tension? Mention a specific time you saw this in action. Example: you have this way of making people around you feel comfortable and seen. It's a rare quality. 3. You inspire me to be better. Why it works. Everyone wants to feel like they matter in someone's life. When you tell her she inspires you, you're expressing that she has a positive effect on your growth and motivation. It's not about flattery, it's about significance and influence. This kind of compliment builds attraction by showing that you're attentive to how she changes your behavior or mindset, making her feel powerful and valued. How to say it effectively? Be genuine and link it to specific changes in yourself. Avoid vague, generic praise. Show exactly how she inspires you. Example: talking to you makes me want to improve myself and push harder. You inspire me to be better. 4. I feel really safe with you. Why it works. Safety is a core psychological need. Usually, women hear they are safe or protected, but saying you feel safe with her flips the dynamic, making the connection deeper and more mutual. This compliment reveals vulnerability and trust on your part. It tells her that being around her creates emotional security, which builds intimacy and trust, key components of a lasting connection. How to say it effectively? Be honest. Don't say it just because you think it sounds good. Use it when you genuinely feel she creates a calm, judgment-free space. Example: I really appreciate how comfortable you make me feel. I feel safe being myself around you. 5. I love the way you see the world. Why it works. Everyone wants to feel unique and understood. Complimenting her worldview acknowledges her individuality and creativity. It shows you're interested in her story, not just surface-level stuff. This fulfills the need for validation of her identity and boosts her self-esteem by showing that her perspective is not just accepted, but cherished. How to say it effectively? Notice how she interprets things, her opinions, her values. Reflect that back to her in your words. Example: you always notice things I don't, and your perspective makes me think differently. I love the way you see the world. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these compliments helpful and want to deepen your connection with the special woman in your life, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on more. See you in the next video.